Welcome, guys. This is your 5D YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing our Let's Learn the Art of Tarot series. So I started this channel as it is a learning and growing channel. This is my journey, my journey on my spiritual path, and me learning and growing with my cards. As I learn on my journey, as I learn with all the cards. So today I'm just using 5 cards. We're doing the 9 of Cups, guys. Woo-hoo! Yeah. So, what better way to learn than to teach? And I'm not a teacher by trade, obviously. I'm learning to make better choices as I go. So anyways, welcome. This is my Let's Learn the Art of Tarot series. And we are on the 9 of Cups. So let's just get started, guys. Okay, so the websites I used for all my information are in the description box below, as well as all the decks that I'm using. Okay, so guys, I fell in love with this website, first off, because it resonated for me in my past, things that have occurred in my past. Secondly, I loved the amount of information that was available. It broke it down, and it was so much more expansive. Jupiter, I'll get into that in a second. It was so much more than just a little book, right? So if you want to understand the 9 of Cups for a general interpretation, right? First off, forgive me, let's get started. Jupiter represents the 9 of Cups. This is expansion, generosity, optimism, enlarge and make fruitful, feeling protected, and hope. And Jupiter is the king of gods. Now, the 9 of Cups is also represented by Pisces. So, if you get this bad boy in your general spread, this is an indication of wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, happy times, right? Fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievements, rewards, confidence, high self-esteem, triumph, celebrating, entertaining, fame, acclaim, recognition, pleasure, sex, sensuality, and pampering. So, ways this could be interpreted. Your wishes will be coming true, or your dreams will be becoming a reality. If you have experienced hardship, sorrow, or pain recently, this card tells us, yay, that bad times are behind us now, and a time of happiness, joyfulness, and fulfillment is on its way. We will be able to accomplish anything we put our mind to, as it represents triumph, success, and achievement. And our efforts will be noticed, as it also signifies recognition, acclaim, and even notoriety. You will have a high self-esteem and self-confidence at this time. And this is a card of celebration and parties, right? Hey, Pisces, happy birthday, Pisces. 9 of Cups. There we go. So guys, this is beautiful, happy, fulfilling times, right? So now, if this is in the reverse, right? Because remember, the way I see cards are cycles, right? So this is the positive side of the cycle. So in reverse is the undesirable part of the learning part of the cycle, right? The learning. When we learn and we move forward, then the universe rewards us for the lessons we've learned, right? So, the learning part, guys. Shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery, lack of fulfillment, negative and pessimistic disappointment, feeling a lack of success, feeling a lack of accomplishment, disadvantage, underachieving, unrewarding. And this is a feeling of low self-esteem. It could be an indication of addictions, eating disorders, self-hatred, arrogance, and immaturity. So the universe could be telling us these are shattered dreams or wishes turning into nightmares. Okay, so be mindful, guys. I don't think it's like literal nightmares, right? That's not what I'm getting. It's all our perspective and how much time and energy we feed into it, right? Learning and growing, okay? You may have gotten what you wanted, but now find that it's not how you had hoped it would be. That's what I'm saying. Learning, observing. Alternatively, you may have gotten what you wanted and subsequently lost it and are now feeling the devastation that it can bring. Again, it's just perception, guys, and how much time and energy we put into this, right? Could be an indication of just feeling unhappy and misery and a lack of fulfillment. But remember, it's how much time and energy we put into that. The minute we look up and are grateful for the lessons and the opportunities, that makes this card turn that much faster, right? So be in this moment of learning, but we don't have to wallow in it, right? We don't have to stay there. You may feel let down or disappointed as you may be struggling to achieve your goals, lacking in accomplishments, or feel that you're not gaining the rewards or recognition that you want. It's okay. It's okay. It's just part of the learning cycle. The reward cycle is when it flips. So it may be a feeling of lacking self-confidence or feeling a period of low self-esteem temporarily. It could be an indication of problems such as an eating disorder or addictions being caused as a result of low self-esteem and unhappiness. Now, on the other hand, it can signify arrogance or conceitedness and a lack of emotional maturity. Now, again, this is the learning aspect of it, right? So the more we are in the moment, present in the moment, and see what's going on and what the universe is trying to show us, then we can let it go and then reap the rewards of the lessons, right? Oh, that's beautiful, guys. Okay, so now everyone's favorite when it comes to the Nine of Cups, right? Love. Okay, so guys, if you're in a relationship, this is an indication that your relationship is in a very good place. And you should be feeling happy and fulfilled with your partner. This is an indication of fantastic sex, sensuality, and pleasure. So you can expect plenty of romance. Now, if you've been hoping for a bigger commitment in your relationship, it is a good card to get as it can represent engagements, marriage, pregnancy, but those are just the ones the website lists. But it can just represent taking the next step, right? That's what it can represent. So, but depending upon where you are in the relationship, it can also represent engagement, marriage, or pregnancy as being your next step, right? So, wonderful news. Now, singles. You're in a very healthy state mentally and emotionally, and you've learned from your past experiences and gained a level of emotional maturity and self-esteem that will benefit you greatly in your future relationships. When you're ready to get involved with someone, the positive energy and confidence that is emanating from you should help to ensure that you attract the right type of person to you. Attract, guys, not chase, right? Now is a great time to get out and meet new people. Yay! So, in a fantastic place, whether you're in a relationship or single, now's a good time to get out and meet new people. It's an indication of good sex, but you need to be mindful, singles, right? We are responsible for our health, so be mindful, right? Make the right decisions. Make the right decisions for yourself and for others, okay? So, now, the learning aspect, right? Relationships. This is an indication that maybe one or both of you is feeling let down or disappointed with it. Now, to the outside world, it may look like everything is fine, but on the inside, there may be unhappiness and a lack of fulfillment. Now, for example, this could be, for example, so the example it has is you may have settled for someone who looks great on paper, but you don't truly love them. And now you're regretting it. Now, while this can be an indication of, deeper issues, right? Your inner child wanting to pay attention to your inner child. It could just simply represent the feeling of stagnation in the relationship. Sometimes comes after the initial excitement has worn off or the honeymoon period has ended. It's okay. Learning, right? Once we learn, then we reap the rewards. Okay? So now, singles. Maybe we are needing a little more emotional and mental maturity to make a relationship work at the moment. If we find we've been attracting the wrong type of person, we need to work on ourselves by building our self-esteem and our confidence, by finding our own inner contentment before we bring anyone else into the equation. Your inner child, right? If you're unhappy, there's a reason. What is our inner child trying to tell us? What are we neglecting that our inner child is trying to show us that we want and we need, right? That's my take on it. So, nobody else, no matter how amazing they are, can make you happy if you have not found contentment within yourself first. Emotionally unhealthy sexual behavior or sex without love. So be mindful, guys. I said be adult, right? Alternatively, maybe you've just gone to the other extreme and that maybe your arrogance and conceitedness could be putting off potential partners. Okay, so again, learning, right? Seeing everything's a process. Everything's learning to go with the flow. And when the energies change, going with the flow changes. So learning that fluid movement through life. It's just the learning phase, guys. And it's only as devastating as the time and energy that we put into remaining here, right? Because as soon as we let all that go, that's when the happiness comes in. Okay, so now, guys, money. What is the Nine of Cups telling us when it comes to money? This is a card of success, achievement, and acclaim. So whatever projects you're involved in should not only be going well, but your success will be noticed. You can do anything and everything you set your mind to. So if you've been dreaming of a promotion or starting your own business, this card is a fantastic omen. Financially, abundance and prosperity. So things should be going well in terms of money and investments. And this is a card of recognition and rewards. So you may find that some sort of monetary bonus comes your way, right? A bonus. Check missingmoney.gov, I think it is. You never know, right? You might find some extra money that you weren't expecting. But it's the universe rewarding you for your hard work, okay? Now, the learning aspect. Your dream job or business may have turned into something that you didn't quite anticipate. Maybe you've started your own business or landed the promotion you wanted, but now find that it's not quite as fulfilling as you thought it would be, or that the workload is just making you miserable. It may also just be an indication that we're struggling to find a career that we like, and we're feeling somewhat like a failure or an underachiever. It's just a feeling, guys. It's just a feeling. And it's an opportunity to learn and to grow from, right? So when we learn and grow, the feeling changes. It could be an indication of being overlooked for a promotion or a position. And maybe we're working as hard as we can, but feel like we're not achieving what we wanted, or our hard work is just not getting the recognition. That's okay. Perception, feeling, it's okay, guys. As soon as we learn and let it go, that's when everything changes. Financially, you may find that promising investments or financial opportunities turn out to be disappointments. So always, always, always touch base with your financial advisor, okay? Before making any decisions. Always connect with your financial advisor, and then trust yourself. Do your own research, do your own homework, read all the small print, right? So just be mindful. Again, the learning phase, right? What can we learn from this to then bring in the happiness? Okay, so now, guys, health. What's going on with our health, right? The Nine of Cups is telling us if we've been suffering from health issues, we should see some improvement or be feeling more positive about our health. Fish, Pisces. If your health is good, then it should stay this way. It's a good time to pamper yourself or to have some me time, self-care, guys. It can also warn you to avoid of overindulging, as it can have a knockdown effect on your health. Okay, so we're in a good place. So don't take advantage of it, right? Be mindful, be appreciative, express your gratitude, okay? Then, in the reverse, this may be an indication of an eating disorder, such as anorexia or bulimia, maybe overeating or excessive indulgence and addictions. So let's be mindful. If we're suffering from any of these, we may need professional medical assistance or counseling to help get to the root causes of the issues to overcome them. Guys, always ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help. None whatsoever. I think that shows real strength in vulnerability by honoring and acknowledging, you know what, maybe this is a little bit bigger than me. I think that's okay. Okay, now, it's not the best of health cards to get, as it can indicate disappointment. So if you're waiting on news, you may be receiving disappointing news regarding your health. At the same time, now, it can simply mean that you will be feeling pessimistic or letting negativity make you feel worse. So try to remain positive if you have any health issues, right? Let it go. What can we learn from this so we can let it go, right? It's just a feeling, guys. But the feelings, when we hold on to them, they manifest physically. So that's why I focus on honoring and acknowledging, because when we give things titles, it helps to put distance between us, right? Between the emotion or the lesson, and it helps to look at things from an outside perspective, from a different angle, so we can really look at ourselves instead of it just being ego or what we perceive, right? Different perspectives. So this is really beautiful, guys. It really is. Okay, so now in the upright for spirituality, it's an indication that you're going to be feeling happy and fulfilled on any and all levels, and you will be emanating positive energy and love to those around you. So people are going to be sensing your energy, and energy doesn't lie. Energy doesn't lie at all. So this is beautiful, guys. This is fulfillment on multiple levels. And your fulfillment is reaching out and blessing other environments, because you're putting in this time and this energy and this wisdom. You're seeing the opportunity to receive the wisdom through these lessons, through these stepping stones, right? That's beautiful, guys. Now, but the other side of that, the learning side of it, right? We may be feeling a lack of spiritual fulfillment and looking for external ways of filling this void. So just be mindful, guys. What I'm taking from this is focus more on yourself, right? Instead of looking for answers externally, work more within. Go internally to learn those lessons and see what's going on. And then that's when you reach these epiphanies, then that you can, share with others, right? That's when your energy becomes magnetic. And it's because you went through this cocooning, going within, really paying attention to what it is that we are doing, right? Despite all the other energies around you. That's the beautiful thing, guys. It's your journey, right? It's our journey. So really going within and really learning to trust ourselves. That's the beautiful, beautiful. It doesn't feel fantastic, right? But it's perspective. Again, how much time and energy are we going to put in to this aspect of the cycle? We want to learn it, right? We want to learn it because we don't want to repeat it. But we don't want to stay here longer than necessary. We want this energy, guys. Yeah! This is the energy that we want. This is the energy that we desire. This is the energy that we want to emanate. This is the energy that we want to give off. This is beautiful. So guys, feeling happy, fulfilled on many levels, emanating positive, warm, nurturing energy and love to those around you. It is the represented by Jupiter, the King of Gods. The King of Gods. Expansion, generosity, optimism, multiplication. I'm trying to think of another way to say enlarge and make fruitful, right? Multiply and prosper, feeling protected and hope. This is beautiful. Warm and fuzzy energy, guys. This is fantastic. Guys, awesome. Awesome. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for everything, guys. Truly. Thank you for being with me through all the cycles. And I just want you to know that I appreciate that. And I hope this is, this is for me and my benefit. But, and what I mean is I'm showing you my growth process, right? And this is, my journey. So what works for me may not work for everybody, but I'm here so that you guys can learn and grow with me if it resonates for you guys. All right. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time when we do the 10 of Cups. Yay! Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.